This is Robert, aka Anomaly, back with another video, guys. And on this video, we got something pretty special here. We got a real big heavy hitter here. Now, as you guys know, One Customs, he does a lot of concept figures, and I've had many of them. And shout out to my boy, Collectomaniac. I think I'm saying that right. He also owns a lot of One's Customs concept figures as well. And you know, whether you're a big fan of concepts or not, the reality or the truth is that you know, they're really interesting pieces. That it's a really interesting sector that One has pretty much capitalized on, and is he's pretty much the only one that's doing them. I can't really think of anyone that's really doing the concept figures like One. But this piece in particular, like his Haddonfield and like his some of his other Jason concepts that he's done. This one in particular really sticks out to me, and I'm gonna tell you why. The reason this particular piece, and what we have here, is a concept Jason, of course. Reason why this one sticks out to me in particular is because it's a representation, or it's a hybrid between basically Jason X and Jason Goes to Hell, which I think is very interesting. Just for the simple fact that we don't have any Jason X or Jason Go to Hell figures out here, any good representations. Now, I owned 2 Jason Go to Hell figures that were the best, in my opinion, that I have seen in the hobby. But even with that put into perspective, they still left much to be desired. This piece in particular pretty much has everything that I desired and wanted in a Jason X or Jason Goes to Hell figure, despite it being concept. And we'll go into those details. So, as you can see, this is the figure right here. All right. And we're going to go into some details. Here we go. Guys, as always, let's start out with the COA. What we got right here? Jason Voorhees by One Customs, one of one. Okay. Shout out to Chris P. Parmesan. Again, I'm probably butchering his name, but you know who you are, man. He has, this was the original concept, and One kind of did like a slight variant, kind of based off this this figure. A little different because the arm detaches and stuff like that, but both these figures are very similar. So let's go into what we have here exactly, because I absolutely love this piece. Let's start off from the base. First off, the base. Let me remove this mask right here. Look at the detail on this base, guys. Look at that. Let me zoom in. Look at that. That is awesome. This looks like it's a representation. It's kind of like you combine both like Jason X elements and Jason Goes to Hell. Jason Goes to Hell from the sense that you see the mud and the grime and all that, but then that you see that like grate, like the metal grate, which is like on the spaceship from Jason X. Just really good idea and very well executed. Really great base. Another thing I like about this piece is the boots. Look at these boots. Really nice, and I like that little metal plate there. Whoa. Sorry about that, guys. You guys can see. Can't get the focus right, but really awesome detail. Kind of gives it that Frankenstein boot look, but without that crazy thickness going on. And this is what we got right here, guys. I'm assuming that One has done all of the tailoring for this outfit. And one thing I will say about this figure, it is a very well built figure. Particularly the tailoring, it's not too loose, not too thin. It looks just right. The waist, the shoulder structure, the proportions overall, you guys know I'm a huge fan of the proportions. Everything just looks really good on this figure, and I'm a sucker for that. I can't even lie. This is a machete right here, which I believe was done by Tanelia, and it's really good detail. And sorry about that focus, guys. I don't know what the hell's going on. There we go. Zoom out, and we got fully sculpted hands, well, burn hands, as you can see. And look at that right above his hand. We got like some type of, I don't know what that is, but some type of metal buckle. That looks really cool. That's awesome. And he has his belt. Great weathering, great blood effect. And it's not too much. It's not too overboard. It's just right, in my opinion. We got the little metal snap around the collar. Then we have that other buckle on the other side. Just great, man. And the outfit also has like a little gliss to it. Like, I don't know how he did that, but it just looks like he just got done slashing somebody up. And then if you notice, guys, again, this is kind of like a Jason X / Jason Goes to Hell hybrid. The outfit, I would say, for the most part, is more Jason X than anything. At least the upper body part. The lower part, you could probably go both ways. Jason X and Jason Goes to Hell. It's kind of like a hybrid between the both, while the upper part is probably more Jason X more than anything. Now here's the head sculpt. Look at that head sculpt, man. Mask is phenomenal. One, just like his Myers figures, he's done a lot of Jasons, and just the amount of variety that you see in his concept pieces and his Jason masks in particular. Like, just when you think this guy has done pretty much everything you can do with a Jason mask, he comes up with something like this. Look at the details here, guys. I don't care what anyone says, this is just phenomenal. With his neck. And you can see the flesh that's overlapping over the mask, because the mask has like been attached to his face for so long. So the mask is definitely Jason Goes to Hell, and the sculpt overall, which has been a very difficult sculpt for most people to do. And this is a really good take on it. Kane did one as well. It was really, really good. Probably the best one I've seen. That was just straight Jason Goes to Hell. But this is really good too, guys. And as you can see, he has some hair in the back. And we'll get him from some other angles. So let's take a look at another angle from this guy. Super imposing. Alright, guys, so this figure's neck is very poseable. And this is how we're looking from the side. Again, the hair is pretty good. It's kind of like I don't want to say blondish, but more whitish. I like it. Great thickness, and again, I can't stress the proportions of this figure. Just very thick, very solid. And I like how the pants overlap over the boots. Really good touch. Again, you can see those details on the base. And the accessories that come with this guy are very suiting to this figure. Like, this guy got this massive crowbar right here, and the machete. Really, really good. Can't really knock it. I do wish the hair was more on the grayer side than the whitish side, but it's still a great addition. So, you know, we have to try to be a little critical here. But overall, really nice. Let's take a look from behind. So this is how we're looking from behind, guys. Look at that. All these details, guys. Again, just really, really imposing, really, really well built figure, and interesting and unique. Got the straps, bullet holes, just really, really good. I like this piece so much. This guy. All right, guys. So, so this is one's concept Jason. And last thoughts is, damn, I don't know, man. I love this piece just for the simple fact that, you know, I've been collecting horror for 6 years, and I pretty much stick to my guns. And I've been looking for the closest thing to a perfect Jason X or Jason Goes to Hell figure, and I haven't seen it. And when I saw this piece initially, you know, I thought it was phenomenal, but you never really know how good something is until you see it in hand. And now that I've seen this piece in hand, I can definitely tell you guys, rest assured, that this is probably the best overall Jason X or Jason Goes to Hell figure, whatever way you want to describe it, that you're probably going to see in the hobby, unless one just decides to tackle an actual Jason Goes to Hell or Jason X figure, which I'm sure he's more than capable of doing, but for whatever reason we just never seen it. So But even if he did come out with that, this piece still is unique because it's more like a hybrid between both looks that, in my opinion, are really good. The movies weren't that great, even though I love Part 9. I don't give a shit what anyone says. But a lot of people did not like it. So, again, guys, hope that this video helps shine, some light on this piece, and you can get a good idea of what we have here. Just a great figure all around, and if you're watching this video, kudos to you, man. And so stay tuned, guys. We got more videos coming. Collection video 2019 is coming soon. I'm gonna start filming for that. And if you guys have any special requests or any questions, you guys know what to do. Hit me up. Alrighty, I'm out. Peace.